Launching your first product on Amazon is exciting, but those first sales are only the beginning. The real question is, how do you scale? How do you take a product that's making a few sales a day and turn it into something that's generating consistent profit and long-term growth? In this video, I'm gonna break down exactly how to scale your Amazon FBA product step by step, using the same strategy that I've used to create multiple successful Amazon brands. But before we get started, if you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to like and comment on this video and subscribe, because I'm on the road to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. But let's get into it. Step 1, you need to nail down proof of concept. Before you think about scaling, you need to make sure that the product is actually worth scaling. Ask yourself, is your product listing optimized? Do you have at least 10 to 15 reviews? Is your conversion rate in line or better than your competitors? And are you profitable at your current price point even after ads? If the answer is yes, then you're ready to pour more gas on the fire. If not, fix your foundation first, because scaling a broken listing is only going to burn money. Step 2, optimize PPC to build rank. Scaling starts with visibility, and the way you build visibility on Amazon is through PPC ads. I always run a structured PPC funnel, one auto campaign to discover more keywords, broad and phrase campaigns for discovery and to refine targeting, exact match campaigns for your proven money keywords, and product targeting campaigns to target products that you have a competitive advantage over. Once you've identified your top 5 to 10 converting search terms, increase bids and budgets on those exact campaigns. The goal is to consistently climb on page 1 and maintain your rank. But here's the key. Track tacos, not just ACOS. As your organic sales rise, your tacos should trend down, showing that your ads are fueling growth and not just buying you sales. And if you want a more in-depth guide on Amazon ads, like how to structure, set up, and optimize your PPC campaigns, I'll have a few videos linked down below. Step 3, increase your organic rank. You can't rely on ads forever. It's your organic rank that drives long-term sales. Here's how to climb and stick on page 1. Number 1, sales velocity matters most. Amazon's algorithm rewards products that sell consistently. The more sales that you drive through your keywords, paid and organic, the higher you rank. Number 2, dial in your keyword focus. Don't try and rank for 100 keywords at once. Pick your top 5 to 10 main keywords and drive sales volume through those terms using exact match PPC and an optimized listing copy. Number 3, optimize click-through rate and conversion rate. If your main image, title, and price don't pull clicks and turn those clicks into sales, then you'll struggle to rank. You want to A/B test these elements and manage your experiments. Even small improvements to your CTR and conversion will compound into rank gains. Number 4, keep reviews growing. More reviews equal a higher conversion rate, which equals a stronger organic rank. Use the Vine program early if you're brand registered, request a review on every order, and focus on building a consistent review flow. Number 5, don't run out of stock. Now, I personally don't think that this is a big deal on your very first order, but as you scale, if you run out of inventory, you'll lose rank, period. Scaling your organic position only works if you can stay in stock. Scaling is really about turning PPC ad momentum into organic rank ownership. Once you get your product onto page 1 and start to scale higher on the page, your tacos drops and your profits increase. Step 4, use price strategically. When scaling, don't be afraid to play around with pricing. Dropping your price slightly during a rank push can help you increase your conversion rate and get onto page 1 faster. Then, once you're established, you can start to gradually bring the price back up. I've scaled products where I sacrificed $2 to $3 on my margins on launch, but then increased the price by $5, $10 once I own the space. Remember, scaling is about momentum, not squeezing every penny in the beginning. Step 5, leverage split testing. You don't want to guess what's working. Use something like PickFu or Amazon's Manager Experiments to test different titles, images, A+ content, because even a small bump in your click-through rate or conversion rate can mean thousands of dollars in sales as you scale your product. For example, I swapped out a main image on a product that I launched, and it increased my click-through rate by 15% and nearly doubled my conversion rate. That one tweak added hundreds of extra sales every month without any extra ad spend. Step 6, expand variations and cross-selling. Scaling doesn't just mean selling more of one SKU. It means selling different products or expanding on your product line. Think new sizes, colors, bundles, or complementary products. If your customers buy a yoga mat, would they also buy yoga blocks or resistant bands? Now, you want to make sure that those products still meet your criteria, but adding variations or cross-selling not only increases your sales, but helps you build a strong brand presence. Step 7, expand your traffic sources. Once your product is proven on Amazon, scale beyond just Amazon traffic. You want to leverage social media like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts to promote your product. I can't tell you how much of a game changer this was for the very first brand that I launched on Amazon and brands that I launched later on. Amazon loves external traffic. It boosts rank and gives you another edge against competitors who only rely on PPC ads. You want to create content for your products and reach out to influencers and give them a free product in exchange for making a post. And TikTok Shop absolutely changed the game for influencer marketing. You can give out free samples of your product, set a commission so that anytime a creator gets a sale on your product, they earn, and this is going to potentially drive a lot of views and eyeballs to your product. Step 8, scale your inventory without running out of stock. Nothing kills momentum like going out of stock. Remember, on your first order, I think that this is fine, but as you start to scale, it's a big no. When you start scaling your ads and sales, you need to forecast your inventory carefully. Work with your supplier to shorten lead times and always place a reorder when you have about 25 to 50% of your inventory left. Remember, running out of stock doesn't just stop sales, it makes your organic rank drop. And you'll have to spend more on PPC to try to reestablish that rank if you do stock out. So that's how you scale on Amazon. Prove the concept, optimize your PPC funnel, use pricing and split testing strategically, expand with variations or new products, drive external traffic, and keep inventory flowing. Scaling isn't about luck. It's about building a system that compounds over time. Now, if you want a more in-depth guide to learn how to scale your Amazon brand to the next level, be sure to check out the AMZ Masterclass linked down below, where I not only show you my exact strategies on how to launch and scale your Amazon business, but you also have direct access to me as your mentor along your entire Amazon journey, a one-on-one call with me so we can go over your account and focus on scaling and growing, and access to all of the resources that I've created for my students, like our AMZ Masterclass freight forwarder, where on average students save 30 to 50% on shipping, our listing creation service, where the same team who creates my high converting product listings will create yours, weekly group coaching calls, a community of over 300 students all on the same journey as you, our product inspection service, our product sourcing service, the Amazon AI software that I created for my students, and so much more. If you've ever been interested in learning how to sell on Amazon or learn how to take your Amazon account to the next level, the AMZ Masterclass is for you. But on that note, everybody, don't forget to like and comment on this video and subscribe, because like I said, I'm on the road to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. But as always, have a blessed day, ladies and gentlemen.